of South Carolina for having the Lord to lay this on her mind to seek for this particular honoree today. And I am excited about it. Might not be running and jumping, but in my heart, I am thankful for what he has done for us. To the Jasper County DOT, thank you all for working so hardly with us. And to the mayor of Jasper County, thank you for being my friend over here in the Low Country. We thank you. We thank my friend John Kemp of County Council at Large. We thank you all. Thank you, Sheriff Hip, for being here today. Thank you, Carolyn Lancaster, for being here, my friends, and to all of my church folks, to my bishop and his wife, and to my apostle, Van Marie Green, for being here with us. If I start calling names, I'm going to miss somebody. Then I'm going to really get in the spirit then. So we are grateful for the community. To my family, my husband, honey, please stand up. Thank you for him being a great supporter and walking with us in my darkest hours, that where the community didn't see it, the church family did not see, but he had to deal with me. And I appreciate him for standing with me, because when I came over here in 81, it was a very dark age, very dark time, male chauvinism. But we had to stand up against all of that by the leading and the help of God. And the Lord has allowed us to prevail as we have progress in this area. And I think I'm grateful today for everyone that has supported us, this community. For the fact about it, it is only a team effort. I'm not standing here by myself. I'm standing here with people that has helped me, give me some knowledge in some ways, in some contacts, that we were able to do some things in this community. Friends, I did not have, and I do not have any relatives over here. Sheriff Hill, I'm not from here. But one day I got a vision from the Lord to come this way. And I left Savannah, a church, very well, doing good. There, arm barrier for my pastor there. But the Lord said, I want to launch you out into Levy, South Carolina. I didn't even know where Levy was. When he said Levy, I went to a place in Savannah called Rockdale Street, looking for a building. Then I left there. That didn't come through. I left there, and I went up in Mitchellville in Richland. That didn't come through. So someone gave me a call and says, there's a little building down in Levy. No, they said down in Hardyville, that they allow people to have ministry in, and we came and checked it out, and they opened the door that we can have service in a little building right across the road, which has been toned down now. That was our humble beginning. And from that, after that, everything else has just been history, and how that we've been progressing, how the Lord has been giving us favor with man and with God. So I cannot stand here today and say it's all about me, but it's not. But I do remember this. Last year, Senator Matthew was here at the NAACP banquet. She was here, and she gave me a proclamation. And she looked at me and she says, I'm going to have that road named after you. I looked at it, and my heart got kind of fluttering. I said, me? She said, yes. And I went home and I began to think about it. And as I began to think about it, I got nervous. What I got nervous about, I said, Lord, there are people that has been born in this area, you know, and they don't get this kind of recognition. But the Spirit of God came back to me to remind me that this was prophesied 39 years ago. Yes. In 1989, when my former bishop from Detroit, Michigan, he came and dedicated that structure right next door. And he was ministering, and he stopped all of a sudden. He said, "Do you all see that road out there?" He says, "One day, that road might be named after you." 1989. He said, because, now he was from Detroit. He said, there's billionaires that are riding up and down this road every day, and they may just stop by. We was in debt then. Oh yeah, I was ready to receive everything. We was in debt. He said, and they might just stop by and drop something off on you. And I can tell, and I can say and give God the thanks. That is exactly what has happened.